Alright, and here we are, the updated farm tour of the Tennessee Transition Campus for our Earth Stewardship Training Campus, Earth Stewardship Training Program here in Sevierville. And this area here has been opened up quite a bit more, and so now we have this entire space. So come over here and show a little bit over here, and this is what I've shown on a previous broadcast, but cleared out this space over here to get some gardens going around our zone 1. Decided that this is going to be our zone 1. We'll check out here shortly, but this is still part of our zone 1, so getting this area cleared out to plant some gardens, get some garden boxes built in here. And this is the newest addition to this space. This is this new fire pit that Ezra and I put in. The thought is that it'd be really nice to have people spending time in this area, spending time not only because it's a zone 1, but because this is where we want to show love and show these plants care and attention and nourishment, and be taken care of and keeping them company. So put this fire pit here to be sharing some space next to the things we decide to grow. And I think that'll be a cool little thing there. Here's a pile, making the spot look a little ugly, but that's our clearing from the other day. Coming over here, where I've been set up a couple ladders, the work zone. And here's this awesome new roof, this plastic roof that we got up today. Awesome to have that up so we can keep all this wood that we have dry. A lot of good kindling, good starter wood. So really awesome to have that. We cleared all this stuff out of the barn, but wanted to keep it dry, so we put this roof here today. And you guys may or may not have seen this a couple weeks ago, but it looks much more cleaned out and opened up. It's so awesome to see this space, kind of get a better idea at how much space is really in this side of the barn. So really looking forward to being able to set up some things in here. Thinking maybe in that far corner there to here, maybe setting up some bedroom space. Kind of still in the planning of it all, but thinking that, and maybe over here leveling that out and making this a kitchenette area over here. And yeah, so awesome to have that. Found this awesome rug in there as well, so looking to clean that up a bit, and we'll actually be locating that somewhere else that we're about to check out. Sweet. And a couple things in here, pretty messy, but quick look. We've adjusted a couple things. Got a post hole digger, so we can start putting some other structures in. Toilet seat and buckets there for our compost toilet construction. Yeah, not too much to see here, but yeah, have the tarps down because looking to situate the tent and some other things into the barn for an adjusted living situation there, and then onward. Here is a young Ezra riding through.
Hello, Kenan in the world.
And this area down here, where I started back in May, where I used to have my hammock pitched up down in this nice cool spot, is now the meditation station. And we have this awesome screened in structure here, easy up, wanting to add an additional roof over the top there so we can make sure and keep this area nice and dry. And this is actually where we will put that rug. So we'll be able to have a nice, comfortable space. Like I said, this is one of the cooler spots on the property currently, and it's a really nice space for our morning routine and meditation. So really grateful to have that there. Awesome installation. And then onward. And I don't believe we walked over here on the last slant tour. This space wasn't opened up yet. But this is the path, the road, trail way that goes into the woods that was here before. So came by and brought it back down, and wanting to continue clearing this path here. A lot of ivy and stuff all through here, but really wanting to see the rest of this path opened up so we can get more into the woods. Kind of started doing that here, hoping to make a trail from here out to where the barn is. This is a really cool spot over here, and we'll come here a little bit. And if you can see it down there, there's the meditation station. So maybe we'll get a nice trail coming up here, so that people can come up that way to get back over toward this area. Over here, I know it wasn't cut last time, so we just made a path into here so that we remember to pay some attention to this area over here. And we'll be putting some energy back here in the coming weeks. And, get this space cleared out around the Tree of Life. Awesome potential space. Amazing tree here in the middle of this field. Will look beautiful once we get it cleaned off. Let it breathe a little bit. And now, where we will actually have our broadcast today is where Ezra has set up, and we've got quite the camp set up over here. Solar charger there, nice panel, taking in the rays, awesome solar generator, got the bike, wind chimes, doing it in style, the hammock chair, kicking it. Awesome spot, man. The drum tent, pretty sweet. And yeah, that's about it for the farm tour, and we'll go ahead and start today's broadcast. All right, so grateful to be here in this awesome little camp spot Ezra's got set up. So glad to have this guy on the show.
Glad to be here.
This awesome that we have this easy up going on here. It's pretty hot out here, so it's really nice to have as many shady zones as possible. So
yeah, makes a big difference.
Yeah, nice to have this easy up set up and be able to do the broadcast out here. We're running on solar right now, which is pretty awesome. Have the laptop plugged in and everything going through the solar panel, so it's awesome to be able to do that on the broadcast today as well. But yeah, just so excited about everything. I mean, just in these last couple days, since you've been here, really, we've gotten so much done. And just some of the progress that we were showing in the tour earlier is just super, super cool to see that here. Super cool to share that with somebody else here. And yeah, it's just really awesome to see so much of the progress that's been made, like I said, just in this last few days. So yeah, just wanted to introduce everybody. This is Ezra Johns. Awesome guy. Blessed to have him here, and just gonna let him share a little bit about kind of what brought him here. So
Yeah, I'm Ezra. I just moved here from Nashville, and yeah, it was a pretty spontaneous thing, honestly. I was just kind of ready for a drastic change, and I had endured some other changes in my life, and I was enjoying the season of transition, and so I was just ready to embrace that and take on fully God's adventure, and just seeing what that I have in store for it. So I decided to come out here and kind of cut ties from my home, and eliminate some of the distractions from back there. Just getting out of the daily grind of having to go to work 5 days a week and pay rent and some of the daily things. Has been refreshing to be able to spend time here, focused on a mission that I see very meaningful, and to be a part of a vision and to see it actually begin to flourish is really exciting. But yeah, and also just as far as being able to dedicate my own time personally to what I love, playing music. So studying the guitar and the drums every day, and studying Spanish. I'm learning to learn the language. So there's a lot of steps to take there, but you got to start small and
make it down to Costa Rica.
Yeah,
later this year, intending on that. So it'd be good to be running through the Spanish while you're out here.
Mm-hmm. So that's definitely an exciting aspect of it. But yeah, just really focused on productivity and cleansing the mind and the spirit, and just being gone with the worldly ways. I mean, it's really nice. yeah, it brings me a lot of joy and excitement. So I'm just treating this as a season of growth. You know, kind of planting my seeds and seeing what kind of harvest I can yield. So a lot of exciting aspects of it. So yeah, I mean, getting out of the AC is definitely one challenge, but it's seeing the fruits that we'll be able to reap from that, and just the hard work and whatnot is absolutely worthwhile. So it's a really exciting time in my life, and overcoming those challenges is something that's really going to put me into that true growth that I've been looking for. So I can't wait to see where I'll be at time years from now, or even weeks from now. So
Totally.
yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, even just like I was saying, in the last couple days, I mean, it's been been a lot of improvements, just like simple, but they significant, and so I'm excited to see how your place here, really inspires me, encourages me, what that brings to the rest of the project and the other people that come here and get to share this space with us. And so yeah, it's really exciting. I met Ezra's parents down in Costa Rica before I came up. It was back in February, and we really connected on a lot of the things that I was working on, that I've been working on, things that have been going on in Costa Rica. And then just so happened that they lived out here in Tennessee as well, and really we're excited for Ezra to come out here and for us to get a chance to meet one another and connect. And so it's just been pretty awesome to see this come into fruition, and to see, like you were mentioning, excited to see where everything goes from here. So. But yeah, just like I said, we just wanted to welcome you here, and it's exciting that you wanted to show your face and show everyone that you made it, and that you're doing all right, and that the heat has not melted you yet.
Not yet.
So, but yeah, before we close out today, I just wanted to mention a couple upcoming things. Again, I mentioned it last week, our Tribe and Transition gathering in September. Pretty awesome gathering. It's going to be going to have some workshops, some music, a lot of just open space to connect, to share, to really open up about what's going on, kind of what we're looking for, and just bringing ourselves fully to the table and seeing what grows from that. And so it's going to be a really awesome gathering. Here soon we'll be putting out some invitations for people who would like to share a workshop, or if anybody that is interested in sharing some music or any kind of offering with us. September 6th and 7th will be the Tribe and Transition gathering. Really excited about that. So we'll post the link in the comments here. Also, just want to mention real quick, we got some birthdays coming up. This guy's got a birthday next Wednesday, and then I've got a birthday next weekend. So we've decided just to open up the space here and host a little weekend camp out next weekend if anybody feels to join us. Pretty excited about that as well. Any opportunity to really welcome people here and really share this experience with them is such a joy and an honor. So just wanted to mention those things before we head out today. But thank you so much for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Blessing.
See ya.